Good morning, Azeroth. It is the 21st of November 2024. Grab your morning beverage and welcome to the stream. We'll be back grinding, rating on our Mage again today. Earning up 1800 rating so we can get that PvP set before the end of the season. Without further ado, let's get stuck in. It's another chilly day today. Wrap up warm, get some more layers on. Take it steady. You've got this. Now, you'll have to forgive me for my voice being a little groggy today. Not enough that it's knocked out of commission, but certainly feeling it.
What task can I perform for you? May your path be free of dangers.
I'm not playing solo shuffle, thank you.
We have a tight schedule.
No epic battlegrounds. I want to keep the queue going. I want to keep pushing us up. I know we've got until about February, but if we, pardon me, if we get unlucky weeks back to back, that rating won't be going bloody anywhere. Let me go and hand in weekly gathering stuff.
And foundation. Faith. Speak and be heard.
Tarib. Oh, this son of a gun who wanted 2 nullstones. Do I have the necessary... What were they? The red rocks in the back. Let me just knock everything in while we're here. Getting lazy with the bags. There are a few there. Oof, well, that's not getting 2 of them, is it? I mean, there's a chance we find 2, but it's not likely. Go to Ashkahet for some sparks as we wait. Still need our... the bloody tokens aren't doing much for us. Transferable, the tokens? No, they're not. I don't see why not. I can get it for conquest. The bloody tokens, it seems like, oh, why not?
My directive is to serve you.
There we go. That's all cleared out at least. What's our average time? 10 minutes on the starting line. Whee boy. Let's go Ashkahet. Go for our little portal. Find the ridiculous chains. Got the general's boon active, that'll help. Ah, it's just a following quest. Fine. Alright. Let's keep an eye out for wax. Keep an eye out for ore as well if we are looking for null stones. Again, commentary may be a little stunted today, just it's one of those mornings. Chilly weather's really starting to hit. Reflecting back on the direct announcement and the undermine stuff, you know, the goblin stuff coming. Teases they showed of the like the little cinematics they had going on. There's like an intro with the Haranier. And again, we've got way less of them than I thought we'd get initially in the expansion. And folks have data mined a load of different customization options for them, which does lead people to believe, myself included, they will absolutely be an allied race. It's writing's on the wall there, right? But when they get added, it's another question. 10.2, or 11.2 rather, seems likely. No, it is 10.2, what am I saying? Just how to tie them in with the goblins. Goblins don't tend to, in WoW's history, get on well with nature that much. Or spend a lot of their time excavating it, chopping it down, etc. So unless there's active conflict there, I'm not quite sure how they'll tie it in, but I'm excited to find out. I just want to know more about them, to be honest. You know, that bridging gap between elves and trolls. Give me that pole. Yoink. It's knowing at some point I need a level. I still need to make an earthen, to be honest. I might end up doing that. Tomorrow or Monday, just to do something different. It's mainly wondering, or will be in response to, how well the rated stuff goes today.
I'm out of range.
If we drop our rating all the way back down to 1500, it's like, oh boy. One, I kind of want to break, but two, there is a time limit on this.
Excellent day for a race. Come fly with us.
Good morning, Andestraz. You know, I heard the other day, these things actually do have a multiplayer component. You can queue up somehow, I heard, to do skyriding races. I don't even know where that feature is. I think part of the problem, if you want to encourage players to engage in a new activity, you need to be pretty clear about how to access it. And I've had no indication that such a thing even exists, let alone how to do it. Like the custom tab in the group finder is not. It's oh god damn it, not the best way. If that even is where it is, it's the only thing I can think of. I mean, I'm glad the option's there. Now, I imagine with the vehicles coming in Undermined, surely they'd do races for that. If driving about there without flying is a constant.
Excellent work. I can see that the two of you will soon be formidable competitors.
Right, it's not liars. Race. No. If it's somewhere in the UI, I don't know where. Ooh. That's pretty quick. I'll take it. Assuming everybody else does.
Your particular set of talents are required here. Undermine the Kahedi forces in this area, lest they crush the Arathi too quickly.
There you are. Come here. Oh, I know it was about 10 minutes. It's all right. It's on the lower end. Morning, Mac. How are you doing today, bub? You all right? We're just back on the rating grind. I'm just conscious of the fact I have to get the Mage and Druid done before February. And given the slowdown on how quickly we've been earning rating, need to make sure. You know, I imagine next tier, given it's goblin stuff, I imagine most of the sets are going to be very goblin themed. Lots of rockets and explosives and tinkered bits everywhere. Not my cup of tea, so I don't imagine I'll be as gung-ho about a PvP elite set there. Could be wrong, could well be surprised by something, but I don't see it. Q, why you like this? Keep banging these out for our sparks. I did have a lot of fun fighting Zekfir yesterday though, to be fair. I do want to get that done as well. Ideally before the Siren Isle. I think it's doable. I think it's just going to be execution. I'll be trying that again at some point. I say enjoyed it quite a bit. We know from the time we went back to have a look on our main at, oh, how is the Mage Tower just up permanently now? How's it work? And it is, it's just kind of there for you to do, which is pretty nice. But I'd have to really go through and check. On the rewards to unlock, because from what I can tell, there isn't really an easy like list in game. Unless it was specifically, where are we? Legion artifacts. Yeah, it doesn't list which ones of these are the Mage Tower specifically. Just saying, I like a lot of the transmog and UI changes they've done over the years. But I need to iron out a couple of bits in there to make it clear. For a lot of stuff, it does have the location on. And then every now and then something's just kind of blank or unclear. Awesome Gulch to start with. Oh, just a call to battle. That's 350 conquest. We'll take it. Whether or not we win 4 remains to be seen. You're going to have to bear with me with my throat today. The Elite Warrior set. Again, I like the lightning. I like the colour scheme. I don't like how many horns it's got going on. With a Tauren, you're really going for it. Do like the big old Dragonflight swords. Oh, that shield. I have such nostalgia for that goddamn shield. Before Transmog even existed, I was like, I don't know, level 48 or something in vanilla. And I was like, oh, I want this shield. Spent all my gold on it. And then like, well, not going to use it anywhere. So I just kind of have it. I don't even know if I ended up selling it or not before expansion changed. Ooh, we've got a mix in the anniversary set there. Very nice. Mixing it up with some Hallow Fall stuff. I like it. That mage gone full ham with it. See a lot of undead frost mages. Don't know why. Burning Crusade Monk. Angry Cataclysm Shoulders. Trying to recall where that PvP weapon's from. If it is indeed that. It's got Anshka colours, but it looks like a Dragonflight piece. What is? War Swords of the Valajar. Oh. Might be Legion. Right. Wrong button. It's alright, we never use Code of Cold. Maybe I should be doing. Let's remember to bob our shield up. And press all our other goddamn buttons as well. Quick sip of the beverage while it's still warm. And off we go. Nah, I jumped away. Heal back up, keep him slow, chuck all the pyroblasts. Get someone out of the fight. Nice sheep. Oh, big stuns and damage. So much chase from warriors. Well, both teams grabbed a flag. See how we go. Felt like we went in there with less people, but we still did okay. It slowed Paladin. Not good. Not good. Needed to alter time sooner in that fight, but... That's 1v4. Got to try and cut off this flag carrier. I do it by myself. Slowed down their approach, but maybe that gives enough time for a team to catch up and get in there. Not looking good though. We're a lot staggered. Starfrag carriers out. Monks do what they do. It's getting miles down the field. Let's go and help this warrior. Oh, I don't like that move. And the warrior's dead again. I don't know why I keep helping them. They keep getting into fights in the middle. That's the second time now it's pulled me into death. Better use of my time would have been going up for the enemy flag carrier. I don't know, you try have faith, you try helping people. I could have polymorphed the paladin. I was worried Blessing of Freedom's anti-movement though, it doesn't stop polymorph, right? Don't chase that Shadow Priest. Warrior, please. Oh, got it. Nice. We got on Paladin. That heal on that icebox served them very well. Are you going to grab it? No? I go. Oh, the warrior got stunned. There was like 4 people with me at one point, then they all stopped. We can pull it back. We just need to crap 1. Yeah, what happened to the crowd of people coming with me? Or stayed in the base? Question mark? Every single fight in this match so far, it has felt like I have gone in and there's nobody there. It's not good. Try and actively stick to people. We'd have to get theirs down before ours does. I can't see ours going down. Rather, theirs going down in 20 seconds. Those are ahead of it. They've got to him. They just have to bring him down within those 10 seconds. Nip. Not the lower side, but certainly not the top end of damage. No, the enemy team's damage was way just on average. Big chunk higher. That difference coming through in every fight there.
Your particular set of talents
All right.
are required here.
It's how it goes. We get queued up again. I will not be deterred.
Lest they crush the Arathi too quickly.
There's plenty of time till February, right? This can still work out, right? You're just floating there, Arathi. Bit odd. Oh, donk. I'm trying to think how I could have played better when I had the flag. What I could have done differently, other than trying to wait for people to come with me, but I blinked twice. People mounted up behind me shouldn't have been that far away, so either nobody actually followed through and came with me. I did run straight down the battlefield, but there was 2 enemies on my left, and you don't want to go the right side where you're closer to their graveyard. If you get a wave of respawns come in, you're absolutely buggered. You consider that ice block talent that heals you, though. Like, looking at that other mage, it basically got them back into the fight fully. What can I sacrifice for it? That's the problem. Yeah, it's a double in there to heal up 50%. Improve Frost Nova, I don't feel is that necessary. I forget that casting my barrier removes Snare's effect. I need to remember that more. 10 seconds on altar time. Is that better than the heal or not? Might be. I'm going to take away 2% crit and that Frost Nova duration and then get that heal. 50%'s a lot. especially in the longer battlegrounds where we want to get back in the fight. It's most noticeable when there isn't a healer about at the time. I don't know if Arcane and Frost Mages have a few more capabilities there. Or if I, as we're well aware, I'm not great at using my utilities, but, you know. Do what we can. Here, abductor. No more. Your abducting days are over. Game. When it says 100%, I kind of expect it to be done. What the hell? Or do these not count? It says they count. Am I still online? I'm not. Internet seems there. OBS says we're fine. Am I going through another mine? No. Leave the area and go back to it. And gather stuff fine, so there isn't an internet issue. See if it works now. Never seen that bug before.
Stalemates are
There.
never accidental.
Weird.
They require just the right amount of pressure on a thread.
Right, where to next? Down that way. About halfway there with the Sparks of War. Keep an eye out for wax. Average wait time 11 minutes. Another swig of his beverage. Well, I can feel it. Lukewarm. Sadness.
The nearby Cobras have become a problem. Our citizens would appreciate you culling their numbers, and my alchemists would appreciate you retaining their organs.
Oh, we gathered up some organs for you. Was that very excitable Nerubian during the questing who really loved getting all those organs. Oh, you're the quest one. You don't matter. Oh no, it does. It still counts. An inconsistency, more often than not. Good at respawning real nice and quick, aren't you? So many innards burned.
I'm sure the air will be laden with the aroma of boiling Cobus innards before long.
He said that so happily.
We must not forget to keep an eye on the land.
And for some Pokemon Snap.
Fly over the area to document any new development there.
You know, when he says it like that, you'd half expect for new developments to occur. You just have to set it up in such a way where the different things that would spawn about would change. And we know they can do that from the Dragonflight ones. Like the rare NPCs that showed up would be different. Would spawn differently. Again, like most things in most games, is a time constraint for developers. What is the worth putting some extra flash on your snappy world quest that's going to be gone within 2 minutes and that most people are going to stop doing after a few weeks?
Clearly unstable. These notes are invaluable.
I love all the bonus details, but I understand why you can't always get to them. Any world quests in there?
Swarmite venom repels intruders and protects Rakusha's threadling eggs. Go harvest some, before I decide you've outlived your usefulness.
I'm sure in one of these expansions there was a character who died and then they stopped showing up in world quests and they had someone else narrating them. Feels like they should be doing the same here. Might well just be an oversight. Oh, I need the flying ones. Yep, webbed.
I need to try something first.
I know you do, we'll get there. Even if the Alliance tagged it, does that still work? It do. Oh, Horde. I'm Alliance. Doi. Don't mind me, just borrowing the corpses. Grab me some mushrooms. There's one. There you go.
Fine work for an overcrawler.
Let's see how many the special assignment gets me. I can't remember if the special assignment just gives me the standard or if it gives me more. There's a chance it doesn't give me alt, to be fair. Very happy with our fire disc, by the way. Worked out very well. It will be a longer journey on the Druid. I don't believe I did, especially on the Kultiran, who was a remix character, there is no Legion work done there, so it would have to be start the entire Order Hall from the beginning. There are some scenarios there which would mean no queuing, but might be worth doing. I'm just trying to remember what the Druid one was. I believe it was just like an elongated owly mount thing. What time are we on? I should hold off jumping on this skiff until the queue pops. So if it pops while I'm up and on it, we won't be entering the battleground.
Break this cycle.
Take my junk, please, and get.
Looks like there's treasure nearby.
Oh.
That means treasure hunters.
Ah, poor timing, Rufus.
Watch your back.
Give me the sparks. Bagpipe. Wait, those ones spawn by individual? Weird. Doesn't work like most of the others. Oh well. Oh, Cavity's corpse. Come on, 3 people, 2 people, hit the button. Let me in! Twin Peaks. More flag running. What have we got? Was that the like flaming shoulder cataclysm set? Hold still. Yeah, it is with the blue one. Saw a lot of that back in the day. Anniversary set, Scarecrow, elite set, old Nax. Very fancy. Sword and shield to match as well, very nice. Frost Mage again. Alliance themed priest. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Got the cloak and the hair going on the same side. I'd have swapped it around to avoid the clipping. And you kind of wanted to accentuate on the same side. I get that. It is very right side heavy, to be fair, though. Got the book, the scroll, the hair, and the shoulder. Still a very nice set, though. All right, the chest for a set. Eh. Where's the music gone, Twin Peaks? Let's see how we go. We don't have a monk or a druid on our side. No. No immediate flag carry runners, so I can try and do that whole alter time thing again myself, but we'll see. Which way are they all going? Trying to catch people out further back. Ow. Oh, it's a bubble. Okay, we're at least winning fights. Frost Mage is running for it. Where's theirs? Where's theirs? Got them coming straight over the top? Grab it. Nice. Pop a shield on everyone. Ow, ow, ow. On him, Ramiz. Yes, a lot of pyro happening. It's the joys of it, just hooking out pyro blasts. Get him slowed. More meteors, more fire, more and more and more. Lovely. Where's that flag carrier? It's been pretty frost covered and snowy around here of late. We haven't had a full snowfall for about a day or two, but my goodness, ain't half bloody cold. Make sure you got yourself your morning beverage. Have some at wham. Get off me. Get around to that flag carrier. Deny him back up. Me and this road can do it. We can take him on. Probably. Give me your buffs. Damn life cocoon. Hate you. Got him.
I need a target.
I am indeed from the UK. So you got it there. Well done. Up we go. Oh, that's a fancy purpley warlock mount. I think that's just a recall of the class order hall one. Ooh. Blood monk. Oh, don't let that monk shoot off. It's not odd when demon hunters just fly up miles into the air. Ooh, both lost it. Alright. I'm gonna go get it then. One, two, go on that side. There you go, slow him down, keep it going. Ow, ow, ow. I need help, folks. I need people to come help me. Oh no. And nobody came to help me. What are you doing, holy pal? He was just waiting around the corner. God damn it. We try. We're ahead. So unless they cap one here, we're going to win. And that's okay. Shield on again, back into the fray. Maybe if when I had a moment I shifting powered there, maybe that was the answer, just to get some of my cooldowns back. Who are you, rogue? Oh, I missed. Right, you've actually got people backing you up, so you should be fine. As for the enemy flag carrier, we've got 15 seconds. I doubt I can bring them down that quickly, but we can try. More rating than we lost last time. Damage in the ballpark, but not quite up there. Still like it to be higher. All the other mages we see are always frost mages. Man, that frost mage did way more. Take the win, though. Slow climb. Oh, no. Why? Right, before I jump on the
Our
skiff...
Sahet sends only the most
I know, Widow. I'll get on there in a moment. I'm going to get us queued up again. Just nip for a quick bio break as we go. You just tippity-type that into the chat. Tappity-tappity-tap-tap. Alright, refill your beverage, stretch your legs. I'll see you again in a moment.
Opportunity's knocking. If you've got the metal, there are valuables waiting to be won.
And we're back. Thank you for your patience. Just get wheeled in. Boy. I'm thinking what I could have done better in that last one. I am noticing I am using polymorph sod all of the time. And folks are using it quite a bit when I see other mages doing so. And when I was running with the flag and that Drakfir was behind me, rather than freezing them, I could have polymorphed them, but you run the risk of being counterspelled, I suppose. Interrupted, rather. Every time I see a Drakfir, my brain automatically assumes Evoker as well. That's part of the problem. That one was a mage. And if I had gone round into the flag room rather than try and go over the top, I'd have run into the Holy Paladin and maybe been fine. But to be fair, I didn't know they were in there. Just bomb this caravan. Again, we still got a way to go till February. I'm hopeful. A little more worried about the Feral Druid, but we'll have to see. At least while we're doing the Feral Druid, we'll be able to linger around the new Siren Isle. And given it's all warband bound, all the rep there and the currency, that's tradable 1 for 1.
Our people have basked in the indulgence of war for too long.
Right.
If we remain stagnant, we will never grow.
Special assignment did not give me any sparks of war. So a wax hunting we go. Only need a few. The bloody tokens. They're not going to get me much more. Maybe an early ring. I'd rather spend the conquest on that. How much am I sat on? Nearly enough. Fancy hat. There you are. Gimme, gimme. You more. The only problem with the Siren Isle is going to be on the characters with PvP gear. They're not going to be doing as well out in the world unless I spend some of my Valor Stones, crests and what have you. And given you don't earn any crests at all from PvP, or Valor for that matter, you can't really upgrade your gear in there. I can see why they don't want it to cross over into the PvE upgrades, but it feels odd that they also then don't get upgraded that way. It's nice for PvP to not have to worry about upgrading gear. You know, you're not going to be really behind. You know, you pick up your honor set, you can start farming up conquest, you can start working on the bloody tokens and stuff. And getting an honor set's pretty quick, all things considered, especially if you do a few battlegrounds while leveling. We'll have to see how high the item level jumps come the Undermine patch. Like, if there's an off chance any of the gear isn't ridiculously goblin themed, and one of the elite sets makes me go, ooh, I could do with that. If we're going to be able to catch somebody up relatively quickly. Goddamn slivery. Just want me wax. Another bagpipe. Get in, Phoenix. I do still need to keep in the practice of immediately when a fight bites hitting combustion. I know it gives me back my fire blast and my Phoenix stuff charges, but the bonus damage is more useful. And also swapping targets when, like, whenever a monk life cocoons or cast life cocoon on someone, I end up just pyroblasting it because I'm like, god damn this stupid life cocoon, I just need to burn it away. Whereas a better use of my time would be waiting for it to time out rather than to just power through it and hit a target more useful. I'm sure a lot of little behaviours like that are helped by a lot of mods, but again, I'm not going to go down that route. That's one thing I need to check, actually. If tab targeting, if I can get it so it never targets a pet. Oh, whoa. Never been ambushed by mushrooms on my wax gatherings. Get me, Yod. That's all she wrote, though. Blink. Please. Half back to Donegal. We can hand that in. I'll then double check the settings. I know there's options for tabbing, but I haven't looked through in a while. Oh. Nearly got exploded by flowers. Ruffius, me old chum, if you couldn't just give me some conquest, that'd be
Is
nice.
your query crucial? Cycles are short.
50. Is it enough?
My directive is to serve
It
you.
is! Which one have I got? Another old haste one, but I won't be able to get two. That's the necklace. Alright, before I equip it. Oh, hey up. Oh! The trading of crests is per character, not account wide. Seems odd. Assume the male some crest for that. Yep. Sorted that on his main. That's okay. So I need a ring enchant.
I have an extended supply of goods for
No
outlanders.
enchantment, finger, versatility. Dead cheap.
My thanks for your patronage.
There we go. Most of his stuff sorted. Again, I just now need to start upgrading the bloody tokens gear into the conquest gear. It's not by much. It's like 3 item level, but it's something. How are we doing, Q? Oh, we're over the 10-minute mark.
I
Bobble all
have
of our
calibrated
spare
my
stuff
prices to
into
be
the bank.
reasonable.
And I want to spend more time getting my profession stuff up. I'm just so focused on getting this rating done and sorted.
My directive has been fulfilled.
Ideal world, I could queue while playing and all. That'd be nice. Maybe that's a feature they can implement one day. You know, one thing I didn't notice on the
Calibrated my prices
roadmap for upcoming content was a little section that said Warband UI changes and the Warband customization tab. So that might well be more backgrounds for the intro screen. Getting your Warband have something different. But as a foundational piece, it's like, what customization can you have for your warband? Is it the objects in the scene? You know, at the moment, it's like a little campfire in the middle. Tent to the side, a few bits of armor laying about. We could customize the whole scene. That'd be pretty interesting. I'd more like to be able to pick what my main's doing. Just so when I do the shorts every day, he isn't always just sat there waving his sword around. Can he be sat drinking a cup of tea? That'd be nice. And do some more mining. I do need to also figure out another side objective like the Legion Order Hall mount. Something that I can just go and do while in queue. Besides just gathering. I'm happy gathering, but I know it's not the most engaging of things to watch while we're just waiting in queue.
Pesky goals have been getting too close.
I'm not going to attack seagulls, Edelgon. Rather get all. And that swine Tarib wants 2 null stones this week. He already got them off my main. Nope, I ain't touching that easy exploding mine. Can go to hell. Oh. Not that one. Right, lest I forget. Hang on. Let me see. Combat. Will it be under controls? No, nothing in here to say do not tab target to mounts or pets or mirror images or the monk images, whatever they're called. Sticky targeting won't help me. Fair enough. Come on, you two. One more. Go on. You can click it. No! Gross web up. Give it. Predict whatever they do for Goblin Ore is going to be more in the exploding variety. I'm not looking forward to. Take that. 1 point off staying mounted while mining. Will just help keep things smooth. Ooh, which plant next? I think I see the blossoms more than any other, so I'll do them. Another explodey one. Still have my sea invisibility for the nodes potion. No point doing it right now before a battleground procs, as we will lose it, but when we come out again, might as well. Oh, vanished. Anyone have a look at what transmogs I have that can go with the elite set once we get it? Purpley stuff. Obviously the Legion Mage weapon works pretty well for it, but I'm sure there's something more unique somewhere. That's still purpley. No, it doesn't necessarily go with fire, but part of the reason why I want the Elite Mage one is just it's very, like, pays tribute to Dalaran now that it's gone, you know? I can't see us rebuilding it anytime soon. Obviously in the Siren Isle, we get our little epilogue scene with the Kirin Tor, and we'll find out there how they're going to go about in the world. I can't imagine they're going to disband the organization as a whole, but... Oh, that way. Oh my goodness, an alliance person heading in that direction. Who got stuck? No! Come help me. We know there's going to be 20 odd players there. I'm sure either way it'll be a nice send-off. you're level 75, you're not a bother. Mine. Fight all of you. And there was no other alliance this day. Oh no, there was one. We tried. But as ever, it's away. And we escape. Oh, we don't escape. Who wants that fight? You doing level 77? You asked for this. Alright. My hubris full. I'm sure from their perspective, wasting their time. Who's this mage think he is? He wasn't going to kill us all. They're right, but... more alliance could have shown up. That's the hope, right? If you really want to be efficient with your PvP. I'm sure there's some way of checking the server balance for where you are. I'm sure there's a website that still looks after that kind of thing, keeps an eye on it. So if you want to know which faction do I make my character for the easiest access to PvP chests, that information will be out there. Ooh. 10 minutes over the queue time. That's the other problem for trying to go for these elite sets. If PvP things just dry up in terms of queues, no amount of winning or losing is going to matter. Just going to have to hope in that regard. I still don't know why, when we were doing the Evoker and got the elite set for them, why wins were getting like 100 rating at a time. I'm trying to recall the matchmaking balance when we were checking after matches wasn't hugely different where it is now. And I never saw any hotfixes saying reduce the amount of rating earned, so I don't quite understand why it's so low, but can only work within the system we've got. And we get there eventually. Eventually. Oh, nope, it's a danger one. Waste of wax. And you get a little bit. Oh, could it be? No, why would it? Even the game's now like, for God's sake, get him in. Deep Hall Ravine. I'll bar table down for everyone. Have a nosy at the transmogs. Raft set on the hunter. It's alright. Anniversary. Bone Scythe. A popular rogue one. The Illidan eyewear. Always good. Never really went and did transmog farms at Black Temple. Legion Paladin one. An elf who decided, I'm not going to wear much today. Oh, they got pants on, you know. Some pants. You get why you go for it. The initial vanilla cinematic means a lot to folks. Ooh, that mage is doing some interesting little bits. Like classic legs, or boots rather. Raft pants. Modern. It's one of the War Within. Like just one of those different transmog sets you get from those earth encrusted gems. Not a pleasant mount. People like it though. Frostworms are always good. I wonder if we get a redo, you know, of the raft stuff in Last Titan. Will they slap a load more big undead dragon mounts? That'd be nice. And surely we'll be doing some Scourge stuff in Last Titan, but without an active Lich King and the Scourge just kind of roaming, unless some lore comes along where it's like, a Dreadlord who has been hiding and working for Denafrius has now started leading the undead themselves, trying to corral them in some way. I'm not sure how else we'd fix it.
Before Ruffius does the same. Focus your attention on escorting
Right.
the mine carts and on seizing
Anybody
the
coming with me
crystal
over
in
the top?
center of the mine. Failure
No, don't just ping the
is
middle.
not
Don't
an
just be like, we're going to go fight in the middle, because it's rubbish every time. Oh wow, a load of people in carts. Oh, and they were ready for us on this side.
The crystal is formed deep within the mine. Seize it before Ruffius does.
Oh, grounding totem. Okay, now the heal from the ice block going to come in clutch. Helps out a bit. Damn it, priest. Nice. Give me those buffs.
The unbound are unworthy of this war. Your carts belong to the machine speakers, Ruffius.
Think the rogues away. Assuming they don't get bombarded by anyone.
Lackeys have loaded up a cart. Take control of it and siphon its contents.
Oh, there's a lot happening. at least buff everyone before we go down.
In the mine. Seize it before Ruffius does.
We are barely ahead. You should move the mini-map higher so I can keep a better eye on it. Got really unlucky with the death respawn as well. Sometimes when you respawn it's like 2 seconds, feels great. When you get there and it's straight up the full 36, oh no! I'm gonna be here forever. Wasted my Phoenix stuff as well. Oh, one of ours has got it.
One of our carts is leaving the station. Do not let it fall into Ruffius's clutches.
Leave him alone, Druid. You're not catching him. Okay, they should be up there pretty scot-free. Nice.
The crystal is formed deep within the mine. Seize it before Ruffius does.
Blow up the flag carrier real quick. I think we still got it, but I gotta move. Good stuff.
The machine
Not the lowest of the damage, but we did alright. Healer and I really managed to burst the hunter down quick. Do another quick lap before I head back to Donegal. Again, I just want to have a look through, like, staff page. What potential transmogs will go with our little Dalaran set once we get there? It would still be nice to get something out of those goddamn boxes that feels useful in any way, or interesting. You know, it doesn't even have to be like player power related. They're just really dull. And nearly every single box is a Mark of Honor or two, and some of those heraldry. Like that craftable heraldry, it's 613. That's less than the honor gear. Right, maybe you get an alt up, you haven't done any battlegrounds with them, you craft them a set of honor gear. Like that's, it's something. It just it feels lacking. You know, crafting isn't cheap. What resources am I going to die fighting over Ruffius? Back over there again? Get bodied again? Likely, but you never know. Maybe if I get there first, then go invisible. Oh my god. Aha! The Alliance! It's ours! I'll take it! We didn't know. We had faith. We came, we got it, we looted, and now we're away. Sometimes lucky. Yeah, you get over there, Horde play. Yeah, it's an Alliance box. It's the little victories. Alright, Wolf. Rain on my parade. Well, that'll get me a transmog. At some point, if I'm bothered to go get it. Next time I go to Ashgahet, let me bob it somewhere more visible. That's where my eyes tend to go. On opening your bags.
Extended supply of goods for Outlanders.
My directive is to serve you.
That's a good use of the trading post set. Works well with that helmet.
My thanks.
Let's have a gander. I'm looking for big and purple. Old ass dragon stave. Well, we won't be getting that one. It's a little too deep purple. It needs to be brighter. We won't be doing any mythic dragon flight raids as of yet. That's like an expansion or two down the line. I like what they were going for here, the dragon busting out of the rock, but it looks more like just, you know, says the staff, you know what I mean? Ooh. It's a little too spiky. Unchained Gladiators, great staff. It's an Ouroboros vendor. It's a possibility. What else we got? I think unavailable for that one. There's some fancy Shadowlands staffs. I assume they're all Shadowlands because, you know, it's skulls and it's horns. You know what? I haven't gone and checked the PvP vendor there. Let's go to Ouroboros. Thank goodness we're a mage. That makes going around for PvP sets easy peasy. I've no idea where on my mage Shadowlands even set up. But we'll go have a look at some PvP transmogs. Yes, some options. Because I only ever really went through one covenant on my main. I never got any of the cosmetics for all the other ones. I'm kind of hoping one day, I think Legion Remix is more likely to happen next, but a Shadowlands Remix to just go and get all of the Covenant stuff, that'd be nice. Either the PvP vendor's downstairs, or it hasn't spawned? Is Ouroboros in a weird phase for this character because I haven't done sod all of it? We've got like some jewel crafters about. There's some folks over here. It's going to require a Google, isn't it? How are you doing, Battleground Q? We're not far off. I've got time. Let's see. Well, Ouroboros, PvP, vendor, missing. Ah. Yes, you either have to do the intro quest or do the skip. Who handles the skip for me? Would I have to talk to Olvar? Right? That's like middle of Stormwinds. Oh no, Shadowlands is happening. It's annoying just to get a PvP vendor to appear. Little niggly things like that. Need ironing out. Interesting choice of transmog. Blink. So if memory serves, they should be stood somewhere around Norgrimmar, their flat centre. I think for the Alliance it should be outside the keep. Unless I did some Shadowlands on my mage. I didn't think I did. What can I check easily? Chapters aren't coming up anywhere. God damn it. Again, I'm pretty sure Bolvar was out here. Certainly not inside. Could be down by the docks, could it? I don't think so for Shadowlands, but oh, no, there they are.
Harness your hate. Make it useful.
Okay, we accept the quest.
Champion, the veil between
Skip.
our world and the Shadowlands has been so
We got there, it was just one step down, that's fine. I knew my memory was right.
The purpose reveals our...
How do I do the skip for this bit, or do I just have to still go and do the walkabout? It's a weird city, is Oribos. It didn't feel organic to get to anything. It was fiddly. Gen's quest. Where's the person who's meant to lead me around? Tell me they're back outside. There will be as well, I can feel it. Need to turn low-level quests on again, don't I? Won't be that one. It was clear that they're all here angry like, ah, who are you?
The Arbiter
Lead me in.
sees all truths.
Help me. Sure, I already had that. But, oh, it's the group poll. Sure. Can't see myself using it, but why not pick it up? Like, it knows. It's here on the list now. But it's given me nothing. Out and in again, maybe? What a chew on. Sometimes it'd be just nice, you know, if it worked. Straight away. Nay, I only want to go and look at PvP gear. That's it. Let me in. Okay. Hello, I'm here. I've arrived. No change. Alright, let's go and find that table of, like, the important ones.
The Arbiter watches over.
Where the main one is missing. Gonna lose my mind. Now we open up Google again. Save me rated battleground queue. The only quest on my map is an Alley Cat one. I don't think that's it. Answers do not seem to be sure. Oh, a lot of people. Like, the post from 3 weeks ago of a load of people saying, yep, I did the intro skip and now nothing is working. I know they got rid of the Threads of Fate thing, which seems dumb. Oh yeah, a load of people are having this issue. Yeah, this just seems to be done a weird bug that is ongoing. That maybe wouldn't have been an issue if I had just done that intro, which I've done that intro a few times. Everybody's in, we give them our int buff. Yeah, I was really like, this is a big old thread of folks going, same for me, bug don't work, bug don't work. Someone who likes to go back and get transmogs, that's just really frustrating. Now, someone got a GM to message them back, said, we're aware of the issue and we're working on it. Alright. A shame. I untrack this for now then. I have to find transmogs that are not in Shadowlands. Unless I go through on my main. And obviously, while we're queuing on this one, beats the point to kind of go and queue on the main. Bye, monk. That worked very well. Gotta wait for the bubble. Ooh, good dash by that demon hunter. Separated them from the healer. There we go. Alright. Get off me, raptor. Shoot. Yeah, get out of here. Can maybe go get the farm. Not if I'm alone, but... Not the blacksmith too, and then they can run back for that one. Oh dear. Want to do this again, monk? Nice wall lag. Eat pyroblasts. Nope. Couldn't quite be sneaky enough. Hunter again. Like that bugger, dear. Not going to waste a load of cooldowns. Finish me off. There you go. Well done. You got there. To get it. Well, no one's on it. Got to sneak it in. Nice. Yeah, we tried. Oh, now there's 5 of them. Oh, that's me. Come on, finish it. Get me done quick. Now, the farm's about to cap. No point going for that now. It's not far off point-wise, but I don't think we can spin it around. Nah. We'll do 1 or 2 more. We're still ahead overall. We started at about 1560 today. So it's going up. Slowly but bloody surely. It seems like there's nothing in here that can trigger it. Some people say that Eyes of the Wolf one gained them access to some of the other zones, but otherwise none of the portals work upstairs and stuff like that.
How may I assist? Death is the ultimate transaction. Please, do see me again. Always a pleasure.
Ever you push me along?
The purpose reveals our way.
No. Ah, well. I just go to a different city. Let's have a look at PvP gear all over the place. Got Borealis. I haven't been to Borealis in a while. It's got nice music over there. And Borealis is one of those cities that I think the part you're kind of shoehorned into in that top corner is really well put together. It's just so little of the city gets actually utilized. Might actually be a nice place for a player house. We know it's going to be an evergreen feature. They're probably going to start with, you know, Stormwind, Orgrimmar, and Silvermoon for midnight.
Hero, your
But
timing
eventually,
couldn't be better. Mechatork is fading fast.
I turned off low level
You've
first.
got my attention. Good luck out there.
He'll be fine. We know he's fine. As for PvP vendors here, trying to remember. Everybody chilling on the boat. You had that 7th Legion gear, which was pretty good. Obviously, we don't have any of yet because it is not warband. Yet. They said over time they want to go back and... Oh, I see it on the map. The PvP vendor. They want to go back and put all the old reputation into the warband system. It's just going to take a while and some of them will be super fiddly. Oh yeah, this old room. Off we go.
I offer service with a smile.
Yes, well, you offer sod all, sir.
We are not the monsters here.
Your purchase will serve you well.
See you around.
What's going on out there? Never leave a man behind. There can be no peace with the Horde.
You're the same one who was like in Ashran, right?
How are you holding up? How fares the battle? What's going on out
You still sound like Femshep, like Jennifer
How
Hale,
fares
straight
the
up.
battle?
It might well
They
be.
must
I'd have to
never
check.
take this bastion.
Ooh. Alright. Fancy Alliance weapons. That's an interesting glaive, isn't it? Spear up front, big lion bit in the middle. Have the shield, so I have some of these. I'm pretty sure I could craft them. It's not a bad boomstick. Decent one-handed mace too, very chonky. Sinister ones, which are... Oh, it's all the Night Elf stuff. I don't think I have any of these. Ooh. Big bird hammer. That's where I saw that player with that bow. Ooh. Interesting. And these are the other recolours of them, which are like Alliance coloured Night Elf theme. I don't have endless marks of honour. I have a chunk of them. These are really nice, though. My brain's like, buy them all. Buy all of them right up. Then we had cult tyranny stuff. It's an angry bow, isn't it? Big one-handers. Straight up trident. I don't remember. This will be a patch I probably didn't play very much. And there is still so many good pieces to go back and get. Look at the barnacles on the glaive. That's nice. Okay. What about armor sets? So a lot of people wandering around with these ones. Oh, more barnacles and pirate stuff. Ooh. It's like one of those hunter sets. This will be for the Azara patch, right? And Najatar, look at some of these. mighty bloody hammer, isn't it? Been slacking in terms of coming back to look at these for transmog. Hey, look at tongue. It's silly tongue. Such a daft set. Jesus. Ugh. Bloody mouthy stab. Then some recolors. How many is actually in my war bank, right? Now 400 might feel like a lot. But that's like
I can smell your fear.
grabbing up most of these and then being like, oh, I'm with nothing left. It doesn't sell the individuals.
We must face our fears. See you around.
Do you sell? You didn't sell the individuals either. No, they only sell them.
Don't waste my time.
In the full batch now. Which is nice on the one hand because you can grab them all at once, but
We are bound by a common enemy. Glory to Gilneas.
getting some really cool stuff here, but nothing that's going to fit the purple vibe we're after. The wood's just a little too knobbly. Like, you know what I mean? It's not going to go with that Kirintor stuff. And I certainly don't want meaty monster staff. Eyeball staff's a little better, but it's not quite what we're after. Let's head to another one. The Legion PvP sets. I assume they're in Broken Isles, Dalaran. Not like in a class hall. Memory serves, the PvP vendors are at the back in here. Aha!
What do you offer?
Oh, it's picking up the old elite stuff. Fascinating. The rest of you at least got something for me? I assume you elite one, you'll have sod all. Not bad recolor. Ooh, the silver on that old mage one. I had 2000 rating back then. Deep Wind Gorge. Stabby Venfia Rogue. Ooh, you've done some stuff with that. They've got a lot of the anniversary set on, but they've gone for different shoulder pads and the Venfia Stabby back. Works very well. Old Priest. Benny Post Mage. Hodgepodge Hunter. Anniversary Paladin. Oh, I like that druid set. My guild leader used to wear it all the time. Morning, Cupid. We're doing alright. We're slowly going through the Blitz. About 1598 rating. It is slow going, though. It is slow going. For whatever reason, when we were doing it on the Evoker, wins would sometimes randomly give you 100 rating. And now you don't get any more than 12. And when we lose, it's between 7 and 9. So it's quite slow going. But we've got until February. I'm hoping we can at least get the Mage done. I'd very much like to get the Druid done too, but we're going to have to see. How about you, bub? How's the morning treating you? You're doing alright? Double check if there's any other mages about to compare to. Arcane on the enemy team, alright. For this map, I try and go to the centre first, so my AoE things can help out. Give it 10 more seconds. We got our Legion order whole mount yesterday as well, which was very nice. Onwards. Gotta stop him capping it. Ah, ice wall lag. It's just a slog on here. Oh, might be able to pop them down with that. Ah, not quite. Come on, we're slowly turning the tide. Yeah. Got it in the end. Oh, we're a little behind overall, but that should do it. Oh, grinding on the solo shuffle. I see, Cupid. Do you still prefer that over doing Blitz, or do you just simply not want to start that grind again from the beginning? Just gonna grab the invisible ball, just in case. You know, a row's getting set up and ready. Couple more seconds. I know, Druid, I'm waiting for it. Okay, we hold it for a little bit. Where's everybody else going? Clear down. Ah! This guy. Get slow on him. The freeze. Ice block. Ah, what now? I'm just gonna let you do that though, are we? More pyroblast, followed by pyroblast, followed by meteor fireball and more pyroblast. Oh, that arcane mage again. Yeah, drop Tom. Huh? Followed me invisibly. Give me that mage armor. It's my mage armor. God. I really need to fix the ice wall doing that. If ice wall does that, like, almost guaranteed every time, surely you can just change the anime. Go away, grounding tome. Get rid of him quickly before any of his allies show up. Nice, me and you, we got this, Druid. Our team just has to win everywhere else. Love dwarf cheer. Hey, you want to come in this way, do you? It's going to be a little hot underfoot. Go away. Leave us alone. Okay, still one up. Slightly ahead. As long as we can hold this center, we should be okay. Cheeky beggar. Get out of here. I think they were expecting to displace back, and I just stole the buff. Hey, monk, you can leave. Where's my friend gone? Different friend. Steal some of the heals the monk's putting on him. We lost it! My druid friend left me! And it's all over. We're heading over, I think we're going to be fine. Yeah, let's go. Oh, we're fine. Balance druid on the 200 mil. I'm on the upper end, I'll take that. We're above the 1600. Let's queue for one more. I'll have a look at some old transmogs. Nope, you don't sell sod all. About you. Ooh, you do. What have we got? Extremely. I like the belt. Again, we're looking for specific stuff to go with the elite set. Coming up. Very priestly. That's very warlocky. Ooh, the big shiny lightning blue. Yeah, we tried to go to Shadowlands, but it's all bugged out when you do the intro skip of the Maw. Did a quick Google. It's bugged out for loads of people. You just can't see a load of the NPCs and stuff. Bloody nightmare. But they seem to be aware of it, attempting a fix. This is nice. It's got a load of clothy stuff. I like what it's doing around just the one hand with the asymmetry there. Very nice. Again, though, I'm not just going to spend willy-nilly. So many expansions and sets to potentially pick up.
Move it.
Where are the weapons, then?
Off you go.
You've obviously got the armor pieces.
On your way.
Who has the weapon ensembles?
Open for
You
business.
didn't. You have, like, really old, weird elite stuff.
Remember that the beast in the shadows might be your salvation.
They just forget the weapon vendor for Legion? Is it? Oh, right. It's Legion. We had artifact weapons. So there were no weapon transmogs. Because everyone had their Legion weapon. Right. Where to next, then? Pandaria's PV. I haven't looked at Pandaria's mage stuff. Maybe there's a fancy purpley weapon over there. We're just starting back through all of them at the moment, because why not? And we're a mage, so travel is super easy. Oh, the Mogu. I'd love for them to be an allied race, but they've only ever really been antagonistic, so... Like ogres, and ogres is probably higher up that list. Right, the PvP vendors were on the big wall, I believe. Like somewhere along here. One day they'll fix the veil. Midnight fixing some old Burning Crusade zones. Last Titan modernising up all the Wrath zones. At some point we'll have to return to Pandaria. Right, it's just a matter of which side of the wall was it on. It's Valorant just... Oh man. There it is. Hang on, hang on. Remember Valor Quartermasters? But earning Valor points when currencies in this game were simple? Oh no, we haven't just dropped internet, have we? Well, there was a hiccup. There was a hiccup, but we're fine. Spent a lot of time here back in the day. Like, Wrath and Mist were probably the expansions I spent the most time doing, like, arenas and battlegrounds and doing PvP stuff. Yeah, here we are. It's radical, grievous, malevolent, dreadful. It must be a nightmare on the dev side, by the way. You've got to think of a new PvP-related name every time. At some point, you're going to run out of names. Okay, we got Crystal. Oh, and then here, for some reason, you can buy the pieces individually. Including the stick. And the stick is... The other stick is also
Safe travels.
Sorry, Malevolent, you're not cutting it.
You need something?
I don't see many mages wearing this one. It's pretty unique compared to a lot of stuff they have. About the grievous weapons. I think the Great Sword was just a big sod-off jaw. It's blue. We do want to go in the purple direction. Ooh, that's little ghostly sharp bits coming out. Isn't that nice? That energy staff, it's less of a staff and more of a hacking weapon.
Have a good one.
Odd for Pandaria, isn't it?
Looking for something specific?
There's, ooh, big shiny. I like a lot of the glow coming out. All the ray tracing lights of the modern day really help make that pop. It's kind of really nice. Again, though, I can't just bring myself to buy it willy-nilly. I've only got 400 of these. If a full set of weapons is 80, you can lose it real quick. Not the colour scheme we want. It's an interesting design. I'm not sure why so much of the Pandaria stuff was bladed. That one I've got already on the main. It's one of those swords that's just ridiculously massive. It's great.
See you
Now
later.
we're looking for purples. Oh, it's a recolor of the other one. Dark blue, still the same. It's 3 colours. That means the other one will be the same too.
What can I do for you?
Hey, I got a couple pieces of the elite version for this on my paladin. I've got the helmet in like deep red and the shoulders in deep red that you can't get anymore. It was the only elite set I managed to get back in the day. In 2v2 arenas. It was a good time. This fella just doesn't have a staff for the Dreadful. Well, some unique options here, but nothing that's blowing me away. With the Cataclysm PvP vendors, no, Ashran's Warlords of Draenor, isn't it? How on earth do I get to Warlords of Draenor? Storm Shield, right? That's Storm Shield. We'll hit the button and find out. This person in queue is doing exactly what I'm doing. Oh, I was right, thank goodness. Oh, hello. Suddenly boxed in by ethereals. I remember for Paladin, this actually had like the like a white and black set for your plate, which was not often done for the Paladin. Liked that a lot, especially when it could be worn by a warrior too. Ooh, yeah, and we got primal, wild, warmongering. Oh, it's good stuff.
Good day to you.
You've just got tabards and such.
Hey.
I'd like to buy outdated equipment, please. Oh, yep, I've got a piece of this that I really like having on this dwarf. Like, I've got the blue and red version where the fire comes out of the shoulder pads. I like it a lot. That's a Mage blade. It's the Alliance colour scheme, but it's not white there.
Be seeing you.
Hey, we're looking for purples and golds.
Something?
Wrong fella.
See you later.
It's almost like the new Warlock set. Right, where's the staff? Decapitator. Bone grinder. There's the staff. Oh, it's like the old school Burning Crusade and Wrath ones. Just a crystal with glowy bits. Near too blue for what we need.
See you around.
I need purple.
I've the finest wares in the land.
The finest wares? A very common dwarf one. Well, that's like a redo of an old Burning Crusade one as well. That's pretty nice. Actually, not what we're using here. Oh, and these are red, aren't they? Hey, not quite what they're after.
We can do business.
Reds again. Orange. Still be a little dinky compared to the other one.
What can I do for you?
Gun. Yes, give my mage a gun. I like that there's no, like, it's just energy floating off the top of this one. Connecting them rather than stick. Ooh. Fancy effects going on the top end of that staff, but again, the colours are not quite, it's not quite what we need. I kind of like the armour set, though. Big blocky bits holding the cloth together. Pretty jagged for a mage.
Safe travels.
Well
Right,
met.
I think you're the last one. Big green and crystals. Certainly stands out against the others here. But what's your staff looking like? Ooh. It's like the crystal's trying to float away and someone's just buckled it in. How it undulates. Ooh. It's like that one's broken free. Started to grow up and outwards. Ooh. Very angry fingernail. And if only it came in purple.
Safe travels.
I know we can actually look at
What's on your mind?
all the other classes as well, technically. Or we should be able to. Yeah.
Be good.
No, I think that's all she wrote here in Ashran. I'm glad we actually can just teleport here. Back to Dalaran. But the Northrend version. The PvP vendors should still be in the same place. I'm pretty sure. How you doing, Bolvar? Not very well. How's our queue looking? Average of 9 minutes, 12 in. We'll see again. I think that'll be the last one of the day, given where the queues are at the moment. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the PvP gear is also in the back. The old Wintergrass portal. Battleground portals? Does that just queue me up? I'm sorry, Mage, but you are not seasoned enough yet to enter Warsong Gulch. I don't want to click it in case it buggers with my queue, but that's very strange. I know the Wintergrass portal.
Hello. Be careful.
Good luck,
I thought there was a timer, or at least he used to tell you. Those are the trainers. Alright, where are the PvP vendors for the raft stuff then? Stairs, defeating Blink. This isn't PvP. You're like the old Marks of Valor stuff, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, maybe you have a purple stick though. Oh, hey up. We're getting into Kirin Tor colours. We might be onto something. Stick, please. No stick.
Farewell.
You got yourself a stick? No stick. Oh, you're an auctioneer.
My goods are of the highest quality.
A wand. People still use wands.
Good luck.
I know since they're not in the range slot anymore, but... No stick. No stick! You've let me down, Mages of Dalaran. And that's what happens to your city. 16 years later. However long it's been since Wrath. What was Wrath? 2009? Oh boy. Where on earth are the PvP vendors then in Northrend? Oh, sewers. I think they're in the sewers. I know in Legion the sewers were like a free-for-all PvP zone, so it was different. But back in day, put in the war within. Actually, I'm seeing characters we end up running around saving, which is quite fun. Get off it. Not back there. Up over here. It's got a load of cross swords on it. Aha! Savage, deadly, furious, hateful, wrathful, relentless.
What's up?
Savage the... No, that's not Cataclysm. Right, weapons. These are all going to be green, aren't they? No, but they're a little gnarly. Like, real old and gnarly. It's hard to tell what was being gotten for there. No, there's like a saber-toothed tusk there. Those are its eyes. It's... Work with what you got at the time, I guess. These are all going to be recolors of them, aren't they? Yep. Yep.
Be good.
Right.
Do I have a deal for you?
Yeah, and the plate set worked best in Wrath. Like, the mage one just changes colour. The plate one kind of got bigger and more spiky. And the staffs are these weird knobbly bits. No.
Have a good one.
Same again. They've not even changed appearance that much. They're like a tiny bit more glowy.
What's up?
You phoned it in for Mage's Wrath. Daggers and wands. Oh, hey up. Purple. That's not going to go though, is it? It's like a tiny bit of purple. It's more Draenei than anything else. I have no memory of this staff with its bit of talisman paper. I feel like I've never seen it before.
Right back.
Any luck, Raffle? Any luck for me? That's just over-design. That is over-designed. It's too much at that point. More interesting than some of the others, but it's too much. That I remember. That I saw people hitting me with. Not throwing spells from. Those colours are all the same. And that's a dragon on a stick. He's green.
Have a good one.
Well, no dice there for the mage. Burning Crusades, Area 51. That'd be Shatrath and a flyover, wouldn't it? I already went and checked there, though. A few weeks ago. There was nothing that went to eye. The old Stormwind, then. The original house of, like, the PvP bit in Old Town. A lot of time looking at sets in there. Been a while, though. There's a problem with the queue. Average wait time 10 minutes. We have 3 or 4 times now gone double over it. Maybe Thursday's just not a day for it. Monday seems to do okay. Strange. I haven't actually even been checking on the Vicious mount. We're like a couple of wins away from getting that. Again, I can't remember if you get the mount and a saddle, or they give you the saddle and then you have to pick that mount and not just grab one of these. There's loads of cool PvP mounts on here. Got your war lions, your war bears, your war turtles, your war foxes. Big cats. Hippo's a popular one. Whatever this thing is. Armored monster slug. Weird Ouroboros wolf. Kitty raptor. Kitty raptors are pretty great. Owl bear with an axe for a face. Frog. Basilisk I keep forgetting about. The Basilisk is actually really cool with the Alliance armor. Obviously, if you're Horde side, these are all red and silver rather than blue and gold. Apart from some exceptions, like this ridiculous spider. Look at it. Its eyes. Right, twitch the mandible. No. I think we're good, spider. We're good. I don't like that this person is just wearing the tongue. That mage set with tongue. Wait a minute. No, they don't have every piece here. It's just odd to see a Cataclysm one.
My, you're a tall one.
Right, you have sod all I can use.
Alrighty then.
I thought I couldn't unlock this as transmog unless you hit a certain rep. It's that ancient mage set.
Honored, I'm sure.
A really old Grand Marshal. So I think you get it for transmog if you hit a certain level of gear. Or rating, rather. Staffs, please. Very Alliance coloured. It's very nice. It's purple and silver, not purple and gold. Damn. No wonder so many people end up just using the Legion Artifact mage weapon. Bum, bum, bum. Spiky and Angry Staff. Nah,
Good.
no dice. Oh no, it was you I was just looking at.
Well met. Safe travels.
See you around.
Nothing! Disappointment. The only ones that were winning me over were the Shadowlands ones, and those are the ones we cannot access.
Only the finest goods.
Oh, that mage set. Or that priest set, rather, that you can get bits of elsewhere. Speaking of tongue. Ugh. More like intestines and tongue than anything else. Don't like it. Oh, you're a wand, not a stick.
Be careful.
No dice. Oh well, we tried. We had a good old look around. Well, what's the difference with these mounts? Are they just required the Marks of Honor? I know 2 of them.
Go with honor.
Maybe we'll have better. Maybe there's a fancy purple stick on the auction house. You know, maybe our heart's desire will be right there. You never know. So, that's nearly 4 million gold. That can't sell at that price, surely. That's insane. Like, it's a very pretty staff. You've got a lot of stuff going on there for a transmog piece. Where does it drop? I like looking at the ridiculously overpriced. Well, that's just a crystal on a stick. That's not 1 million gold's worth. These scythes people really like. You see them a lot. I can see that actually selling for 500k. Not the Tuskar staff. See, that's way more reasonable a price. Comparatively. That's not. But I think those are garbage. An old junk pitchfork. 270k. You want your pitchfork, transmog? Ooh. That's actually a pretty nice transmog piece. Actually, more for Druid than it kind of works with the set I've currently got a little bit. Like, colours-wise, it goes pretty well. Can't afford it, obviously, but it certainly works better than this old donkey thing. Oh, I love seeing the old stuff when you compare it to the newer stuff. People do really like the old stuff still, though. It still goes for quite a lot. Ooh. Speaking of, like, energy and floating stuff from earlier. That's a nice piece. Where on earth does that come from? Not a bloody clue. Old stick. Notorious Combatant. So that's a PvP one, but we've just gone and looked at all the PvP vendors. The individual gems. Huh. Got one on the back that spins as well. Where on earth? So I guess that's... So it's crafted, it says, right? Crafted by so-and-so, but... Squid. Gross. Oh. Delicious. Battleground can't come soon enough. Old and too glowy. The extra like a Velen staff. People like that one. Seen that sell for all sorts. More crystals. Grab. Stick. Oh. White tiger staff. That'd be a monk thing then. Very chunky, but the effect works quite well. I'm looking for gold and purple though. Just not finding it. $35k for the bent staff. That'll be sold by a vendor for like a silver. Anything white, chances are you can get it from a vendor real easily. Don't get whites on the auction house. It's a trap. Junk. Yeah. Because greys can be random drops. Just do a bit of research before spending obscene amounts of gold. I say as someone who in the past spent obscene amount of gold. It's not worth it. Ooh. I like the bushy texture they've got going on for that one. You don't see that very often. It's like hedge rather than tree. They so often go with tree. I like that. Oh, Maldraxxus. Not what we're after. Well, we didn't find one. Let's see if we actually get in first before I speak too soon. Ooh. I wonder where that's from. I have no memory of this one at all. Look how it twists around in different... God damn it. Oh, hey up. Simple staff. Gold and purple. It's a simple one. It's a lot of money for it. It's called Tanjo. No, it wasn't Tanjo, it was... Lost it. Overseer's Rife Box. Oh! My... Oh, who makes staffs? Is it Inscription who makes staffs? I can probably have an alt make that. Specific cosmetic one. Never seen that one before either. What on earth is that from? It must be older because those cords coming off it are not like... There's no physics on them. They're not dingling or dangling or moving about. It's pretty ornate. Ah, Defias Mage stuff. Oh, Westfall. Giant ass key staff. For all those Kingdom Hearts lovers out there. Right. I'm going to scroll at the bottom and start from the cheapest buggery end. Such prices are arbitrary and decided by the market. Bit of fire in there is nice. See, we saw this exact same staff up the top for nearly 400k. People do crazy stuff. And some people have so much gold in this game, it doesn't matter. $30 with an average of 12. Lying game. Absolutely lying. Pitchfork. Give me golds and yeah, these are just vendor ones that someone's gone and bought and slapped on the auction house. That's got a lovely glow to it. Kind of want that for a priest. I'm gonna favorite it for later, just so I don't forget it exists. More of a spear than a staff. Still, we're not finding, as much as Dalaran is beloved, and there are many mages of Dalaran, we're not finding much in their colours. About seen all she wrote as well. Yep, we're back to the key. Disappointing. And the vastness of the entire game. Surely we can have an option that isn't just the Legion artifact. That's purple and gold for mages. Immediately, someone said no. And apart from that Shadowlands one, it looks like there's sod all options. That's close. Where are you from? Boss drop. In the Everbloom. I'm trying to find stuff I don't need to do dungeons for. But I'll keep it there as a note. The first one that's kind of come close. Oh, and a Warsong Gulch to end the day. Alright then. Everybody grab your food. We're nosy at people's transmogs. Ooh. Like the Legion version of the Burning Crusade or Wrath preset, where the heads are released from their chains and they scream. It's very fancy. Angry Maw Paladin. Anniversary Druid. Can't tell what you two all hodgepodge together. Anniversary Monk. That fancy scythe. Hodgepodge Hunter with PvP stuff. I should see red and purple going on. Okay, the purple's Hodgepodge with a mix of like trading post and PvP stuff. Very strange. Hunter, come back. Oh no, not you. Where's the other one? You. Ah, Evoker in the PvP stuff. Stabby Venfia knives at the back. I imagine we'll be seeing the tier 2 stuff for years to come as folks' favourite transmogs. Right, any other mages about? Frost Mage on the enemy team, and just me. I've still yet to, I've maybe seen, since we started doing the Blitz from this mage, maybe one other Fire Mage. I think we ended around a similar score point. Strange Winter Veil pet. Getting angry about being summoned too soon. This year they're going to redo the Winter Veil event, so I'd be curious to give it a go. Sure we will. Christmas Day, go under the tree from Great-Grandfather Winter. What's his name? I can't remember him well. But if they're redoing the event, because there used to be, you had to go and rescue Metzen the reindeer. You had to go and fight the Grinch. Stuff like that. It was, okay. They do want to redo all that stuff. I'm not going in alone again, goddammit. Where's the fight breaking out? Where are we going? They're invisible. Why is he immune? No. No, you cheeky swine. Oh, nice, we got a capture. It's been in the fight the whole time. Nope, get stuck. Give me your buffs. Thank you, Hila. Steal the ice armor. There we go. I just wanted to get the slow. Where are they going? Oh. How did they just teleport up there like that? They're a monk, right? Unless they left like a body to transcend to yonks before. Bloody cocoon. Hate that move. Hates it. He transcended round. We mainly just have to be ready if our flag carrier dies. to grab the flag before they can put it up again. Like, watch them go. This will be an effort in futility, but if I can keep them slowed, this is the person gathering the flag, I will do so. I will keep you annoyed and slowed. Yeah, they've got their little body back here so they can teleport back to it. You come back here. You come, I'm not done with you. No. Hate it. I hate it so much. Yeah, no, that's fair. Nope. I'd hope the blizzard would end at that point. What a wash for the final one of the day. Well, people have just given up and are not. Oh great, well, what are you playing rated content for then? You're not going to win every one. My life! How soon, Evoker? How soon before you just stayed at the graveyard and did sod all? You know, was that when we lost the first flag, or when you died for the first time? It was pretty soon, because you stopped trying with damage. Oh, at least it was only a -7. Such is the nature of PvP. That's just how the cookie crumbles, you might say. Where did we end up? We're still above the 1600 mark, so we have made progress. I will take that. And I'll say with that, folks, thank you very much for watching. For those who've come along live, for those who'll watch later, cheers for giving me your time. Like the video if you enjoyed yourselves. Get us through the algorithm. We can share our games, time, story, and content in general with more folks. Build this community together. Subscribe for more content here on the channel. On the weekdays we're at 9 AM UK time with World of Warcraft, 6 PM modern evening with other games. Still going through Dragon Age at the moment, got a ways to go. And then there'll be more indie stuff on the horizon, some AA stuff on the lead up to Monster Hunter come February. And you can find playlists to all the games I've already covered right here on the channel. Binge to your heart's content. Until next time, folks, much love, take care, and bye-bye.